Welcome everyone to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fair catch called for and made. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds.
He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so we can get out.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So out, but they'll try to convert here. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs. The Bulldogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact.
And make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
They'll run it to the right side. Oh, what a move! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this hop.
Not become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Finds a tight end. Off play action. And the quarterback is snowed under. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Now quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He's get louder up.
Running to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number 1 job as a defense for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Running with some from the gun, the running back looking for room.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out
across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold up.
That penalty. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He's right on target. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
and let him burn this defense.
Pressure coming. Looking to buy time. Great move there. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and... They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Falcons!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
A 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out for.
Here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him.
And it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
This rhythm they got going.
Going up top on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Looking to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They've got it just out.
Guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have died. Picks up the 1st.
Tackle is made after the 1st down. So off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bowling Green!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got
ball and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass, make the QB take off, and then get a stick on him, play physical, got him to cough up the football. Great job.
multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him.
Continues to fight for yards. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing.
He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock.
Decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third if they want to convert this one. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense drive, 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Try to start the 2nd quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. From the 25. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take care of the football.
Field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 8th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He chucks one out to the right. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Leaves them with a 3rd and 6. It'll be a draw. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he'll go unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it.
Hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Running with power. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Big deal about going on the road. Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And it's slipped out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward in there. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. And he throws down the gut of the defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back.
Fails, drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
Makes the catch down the right side. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. And down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some under.
Look at this Bulldog offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have.
Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on.
Easy. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Looking for a deep man. It's caught. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. In the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little.
Fellas up front, they've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets it up.
A big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble on the play. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about it as a defensive player. Man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that
motion. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Look, you tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, BG. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me
all kinds of running room. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown.
Commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the tackle with the slide.
You can tell he wants to make a play. Nothing there, has to scramble. Doesn't pick up much, but big 4th down now upcoming.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little play call. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first deal. On 3rd down, going up top. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Hey, really, Nyan, we're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up for it.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way.
And pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Well, the good news is he's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
What a disappointment. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock board here.
They'll run play action. unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Gets away from one, finds room. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
That's for more room to work his route.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there. Mixed, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. It's good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. This offense plenty happens. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go
Soon closer down to the end zone.
On the run, it's Robinson.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being outpushed. They need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second.
their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Grab near the marker. It's roll.
This offense is not let.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal.
Throwing it. Just keep it going when the going's good.
To the air on first down. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing.
He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but
Crazier stuff happening in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
there he goes to the right. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, quarterback weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They absolutely had.
That is right where I want this offense.
Makes his connection. Jukes his way for more.
I think if you're the head coach.
Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense and on second and goal. Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify.
On the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Hustle to the line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
it doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception and it's not icing on the cake.
Getting a takeaway, so now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's...
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the right. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush them.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, BG! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They had got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.